Welcome aboard, Captain.
This video is brought to you by Simple, the easy way to do online banking. Sign up today using the link in the description and receive $20 when you use your card for the very first time.
Simple is a delightfully human way to bank, budget, and save that helps you feel confident with your money and do more things that you love. We don't charge any fees. Instead, you get lots of more helpful things, like goals, which sets aside a little money every day for whatever you're saving for, big or small, automatically. Save to Spend considers your upcoming payments, pending transactions, and goals when calculating what you have available to spend. Everything about banking with Simple feels smarter and more modern. With over 50,000 free ATMs, photo check deposits, bill pay, a beautiful Simple Visa card, and exceptional security. If your card ever gets left behind, just block it from the app until it's back in your hands. All that and unbelievable customer service. No scripts, no phone menus. Just real people helping you. Come say hi at simple.com.
All right, guys, we are back. We are on episode 4. Today we are going to be changing our user profile route and making sure that we are searching by the username and not by the ID whenever we go to this profile route. But I don't believe we're going to get to that part today. We might get to that a little bit later. So we'll figure that out as we go along. As you can tell, it is 2:44 a.m. Another late night session. So let's just get right into it so I can go to bed. All right, so we don't necessarily need anything with the views or the resources, but the routes, we want to take a look at the web route. Now, whenever we ran the PHP artisan make auth command, it created 2 routes for us, and they put it at the bottom. However, what we want to do is we want to change this slash, here. This is the home, the default route, the home route. We want to put that underneath, because whenever the Laravel file looks, it goes from the top down, right? So it's going to try and see if our URL matches any of the authentication routes. If it doesn't, it goes down to the home, and then last it's going to default to the home page itself. And I don't like calling the home page and the user home page like the same thing. So what I want to do is I want to rename this profile, right? Or actually, I actually want to name this user/profile, right? And so the name is going to be user.profile. And we're going to use a different controller. We're going to just call this the user profile controller. All right, and we'll save that. And now we need to create this user profile controller, but what we can do is we can actually just copy the home controller, right? So if we rename this the user profile controller, and then we obviously change this here, user profile controller, and save that. We're still going to return the view, but we need to change the view from home to something that makes more sense, right? So we're going to create a new folder, and we're going to call this user, and the home.blade.php we are going to cut into the user, and then we are going to paste it into, or we're going to rename the home to profile.blade.php. We'll save that, and then we'll put user profile at the top, right? Save that. And now we are going to call this the returning the view of user.profile, because that's what we want to return, right? We're returning the user profile. So obviously you need to be authenticated. So this construct function here calls the middleware function or the middleware method to make sure that we are authorized to access the user profile controller. So we'll save that, and we'll go back. And now if we go into our views one more time, I forgot, we need to check the layouts because the layout, I believe, navigates to the home. Or actually, we need to create a user profile link in here. So whenever we create a drop down, we need to create another link. So we will put this, where is it? So we'll actually just take a look at Git Bootstrap real quick to check the drop down. So nav bar, right? And we'll click on the nav bar here, and we will look for the drop down. So here's the drop down, and then the drop down menu has drop down items. So let's take a look back in our code. So here's the drop down menu, here's the drop down item, this is the form. So right above this, we're going to put the user profile link, right? So let's do that. And this is going to be here. And that's going to be the drop down item, and we're going to return a route of user.profile. And this action is going to be your profile. And we can actually put that down on a new line, and we can make this a little bit nicer with font awesome. So we are just going to go back one page because we searched for user before. And we will grab the user icon. And here we go. Grab that, post that into there, and then the log out. Again, I don't like using these blade directives for items. I don't know why, I just don't. I feel as though I'm losing a little bit of control there. So I'd like to just get rid of the blade directive and put whatever I want. So we'll put in the log out, and we'll say log out. We'll save that. Go back, refresh. And this will give us an error because that's not what it's called anymore. So we'll just go home. And whenever we go home, we'll refresh. We're obviously not logged in, so we need to log in and save. Or right, I believe I signed up with Web Dev Hacks. Oh, that's why. Nope, I didn't. I signed up with 123. There we go. So as you can see, it's navigating to /home. So how do we change that? Well, we need to first go into our auth controller and login controller. Right down here it says redirect to /home, and we do not want to do that. We want to redirect to /user/profile. So we'll save that, go back. We'll also go to our register controller, and we'll change that to user/profile as well, and we'll save that. And if we go to our reset password controller, again, we'll do /user/profile, so that way whenever a person resets their password, it'll navigate to the correct one. And now we can go back, and we can see that we have the home button here, right? This home button is actually the wrong thing, so we'll change that as well. We'll go to welcome. This is obviously on the welcome.blade.php file, and instead of /home, we want to go to route, and this is going to be user.profile. I hate using URL because then that way if I ever change the URL to it and I just leave the name the same, I can change the URL to whatever I want. So we'll just go to profile, right? Save that, go back, and that's now profile. And as you can see, if you click on that, we're back on our profile. So let's go ahead and quickly log out. And I also noticed that we have a drop-down divider here as well, so we can add that to our app.blade.php right here between your profile and log out. That way things are nice and cleaned up. So if we log in again, we have JD's web service 123.123. We'll hit the remember, and we'll log in. Boom, it goes to the login function, and if we click on user profile, it refreshes, right? So that's all good to go. And we also want to just make sure that we are tidying up things just a little bit. So we'll close out all of this, and we will save, and I think we are good to go. I know this is a little bit of a short lesson. We are pulling in all of our data here using the auth blade directive. So if you look at the app.blade.php, we're using the auth user, the one that's logged in, to grab their information. So we don't necessarily need to change the way a user profile is searched by, because we have not created a public profile yet. So we just want to make sure that as of right now, the profile page that is your own profile page is going to be using this. Later on, we will be searching by username whenever we have a route that says user slash web dev hacks slash profile. That will allow us to search for the web dev hacks profile username, right, which is also unique, and then display the public profile. And we'll also have settings on whether or not you have a hidden field or not. Say you don't want to show your email address, or say you don't want to show your full name but just your first and last initial, or you just want to show your first name. So we'll play around with that a little bit later. I was going to add that into this video, but I'm going to have that as a dedicated video all on its own as soon as we get some profile settings set up, so that way we can hide some things. Anyways, sorry for the short video. I feel it's kind of short. It's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm going to be heading out of here and going to bed. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave this video a like, and also don't forget to share this and hit that little bell notification icon so you know whenever a new video comes out. The next video I think came out tonight, or is coming out tonight. Friday, October 26th, and then the next one comes out Saturday, October 27th. I am going to be releasing this one, I believe, on Sunday, and we'll go from there. But thank you very much, guys, and I hope to see you all later. All right, bye-bye.